Are you out of your damn mind?
Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Midgame Life Crisis. I am Inconsistency, and with me is a werewolf.
What's up, guys? Bro, did you see the gameplay trailer for that game?
Which one? Blood of the Dawnwalker?
No, the Polish Blade.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry, I mean the Vampire Witcher. No, I'm sorry, I mean the Geralt of Transylvania.
yeah, I did see it, and it looks great, to be honest. The game, even though we're making a bit fun about it, the fact that it does remind us very much of The Witcher, which makes sense because it's ex-Witcher 3 developers who made this new company. They basically created a company named Rebel Wolves, which is a pretty awesome name. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, and the video logo.
The logo is
They had
awesome
me
as
at that.
Yeah, and the fact that I know it's probably not on purpose, but the fact that these guys came from the development of CD PROJEKT RED and the Witcher series, specifically with The Witcher 3, and The Witcher being named the White Wolf also, it all interconnects in some Witcher universe, if you will. Anyways,
Yeah, conspiracy theories aside.
Yeah. Listen, the game looks great. It's basically...
Well, depends on what part of the game.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a moment. But the game itself, the idea of having a Witcher-like open-world RPG where you're a vampire or a half-breed, if you will.
It's not just a vampire, it's basically taking the Witcher setting, but now pivoting from monster hunting to vampire politics.
Yes.
Because they have like their territories and the regions and
Yeah,
the
we
influence.
see-
This is very VTM-like.
Yeah, we see that in the video, in the gameplay video, which, by the way, I do appreciate the fact that it's actual gameplay. There is some cutscenes here and there, but they're showing you some actual raw gameplay while giving a narrating over it.
Not a pre-rendered.
Yeah, it looks very self-assured, very confident for a first game for a company. Yeah, it's a pre-beta, so obviously there's some jank there, the animations aren't all there yet,
No.
and there's some issues you can see here and there, but overall it looks very good, especially when you get into the night mechanics of the game.
Yeah, look, the whole mechanic of night and day here has given the game depth. We're talking about not just your straightforward, this is your character and this is its shtick. Like, this is Geralt and he's the monster hunter.
Yeah.
Okay, the hero type, the rugged hero type. No, you get here, daytime, you're this guy, maybe you fight some bandits, you walk around town.
Yeah, the
you
aesthetics.
see clues for something.
But look at the aesthetics. It's so Witcher 3.
The entire vibe is Witcher 3.
Yeah, I mean, you can't deny it. You can't avoid it. It's just right it's on the nose, right?
The graphical setting, the way it looks,
The fighting, even the fighting.
The fighting, design of the characters, the music, everything
Yeah.
vibes Witcher.
Also, the world itself is very adult-oriented, right? There people are cursing and like there's violence everywhere.
Adult, you mean realistically oriented.
Yeah, I mean, in today's climate, I mean, it's considered adult, right? It's basically just showing you a greedy medieval world, fantasy world, basically. Where
Sure, but something that is, plausible.
Yeah.
You're not saying, oh, someone's bullshitting me. This is how I'm expecting the world to be.
Yep. But the reason we're saying this is the Polish Blade is because he's basically a Dawnwalker, and they also call Blade...
A half-breed.
Yeah, and a half-breed, which is also Blade. Blade is a
Yeah,
half-breed. And they also call Blade the Daywalker.
Is that him? Jesus, that's him.
It's Blade. It's the Daywalker.
That's how they call him in the movies, right?
Yeah.
So they share a few common...
It's not just that. In the scenes where he basically goes for prey when he needs the blood,
Yeah.
you can choose to play it like Blade and not have humans as prey. You can just prey on animals.
Yeah, you don't have Blade did have the syrup, the special syrup.
Serum, yeah.
Yeah, the serum, right? That shit.
But that's
is
the
what-
whole point is because he doesn't want
He doesn't want to
suck
feed a human.
blood.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. This dude, you can play him like you said. You can go full baddie and just
Yeah.
drain people, right?
Kill, yeah.
Yeah. And you can decide who to drain as well. Do you want to decide just some helpless dude, or do you want to drain someone who's you just saw him commit a crime?
Yeah.
If you can be an ethical vampire, basically. You can only drain half of him and make him lose consciousness.
Yeah.
Or you can completely avoid draining humans, which I absolutely love that they give you this option, and basically be a vegan vampire and go eat only animals. For vampires, that's considered vegan. All right. Very cool. Now, what I want to say is the trailer, when it just shows you the gameplay in daytime, like we said, it looks very Witcher, but it's not extremely impressive. It looks very, what would you call it? Standard, right? It looks like another like Witcher-like game. But then when it goes into nighttime and you basically become a vampire and all your abilities, you start walking on the roofs and teleporting around and shit like that, that's when the game really, really opens up.
Yeah. You get so many more options.
Yeah.
It's like you got two different gameplays. Daytime and nighttime is a completely different game.
Yeah, it
One
looks
is
visually,
stealthy,
even visually, it
even
looks
visually. But one has mechanics of light and dark, and teleporting, and supernatural powers, and sneaking, doing all kinds of vampire shit, let's say.
Yeah.
And during the daytime, it's a completely different game.
And it doesn't look like The Witcher anymore, to me. It looks like it finally has its own identity when it's nighttime. That's what I mean.
Well, it has a Dishonored vibe.
Oh yeah, the teleporting on rooftops is very Dishonored and sneaking around, like you said.
Yeah.
And also there's an investigation mechanic.
Yeah, I like that.
I do as well. I mean, it's not just, you can find bodies and start investigating who killed them and follow the blood of their assailant or whatever. Very cool. They said something about how they don't want to differentiate from the main quest to the side quest. They want the side quest to feel as meaningful as the main quest. And they said that the design of the game is designed in a way that it's very, what would you call it? It should flow very organically. You know what I'm saying?
It should feel like a real story.
Yes.
Even the side quests feel like they complement the main quest in a way that they are part of the story and not just fillers.
Yeah, exactly. I will say one thing that I'm not loving is the fact that there seems to be a lot of timed responses in conversations.
Yeah.
Listen, there's always, I think timed responses has always been something in all RPG games ever, but you need to use them very,
Sparingly.
Yes, thank you. Not always. And here it seems like some basic conversation moments, you get to decide what's your response when it doesn't seem like there's real gravity to the decision. So it makes the timer kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. As a family man, those are the kind of things I don't like. Sometimes I have to get up from the game and do something, and I don't need the game to tell me that it's not the time to get up.
Yeah. I mean, I get what they're doing.
It's a single-player game.
Yes, I get it. But you can always press escape and just pause it.
Can you when it's a time thing like that? In some games you can't. If the game lets you pause even when it's timering you for something,
right?
That's cool.
I'm gonna bet that it will. That's not my point. My point is I think there is a place for timed conversations in games like this, for sure. But it should be in crucial moments. It shouldn't be like in basic conversation moments. I like taking my time.
Yeah.
And considering my responses. That's part of my enjoyment of playing RPG games. So I hope they don't do that too much.
Well, but imagine if they let you pause the game, like you said, then that timer loses all meaning. You can pause and think all you want.
Right, exactly. But it's like my friend Blade always said, some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill, bro.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
And these guys, it seems like these guys are really, really trying to make the best out of their first game. It's very ambitious. It looks very ambitious for a company's first game. But like I said, they have the very, very good experience of working on The Witcher 3, which is an extremely ambitious game and one of the most successful games of all time. So they know what they're doing, supposedly. It looks like they're very confident. Look at the lighting at night. Look how gothic
that's what I was gonna say.
The castle looks, the cathedral, look at it.
It's the Witcher vibe, but they are going for the Eastern European Gothic look.
Yes.
This is exactly what you need for a vampire.
It looks like a completely game from The Witcher at night. The whole aesthetics changed completely. The fact that you run on roofs, the fact that the lighting effects look so good. I love it. And like you said, it's very gothic. Look at the cathedral. I mean, yeah, The Witcher also has gothic elements to it, but not like this. This seems more emphasis on being extremely dark game in the tone of it. You know what I'm saying?
This is pre-beta footage, and I hope the final product will be less janky and the animations will go up a notch.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look perfect, right? You can see the cracks in the armor if you're really trying to look, but overall, bro, I mean, it's a completely new world. Seems like very lore-rich.
Yeah, interesting mechanics.
Oh, I love the wall walking, bro.
Yeah,
I love the wall walking. It's very vampire.
yeah.
Look at the two moons,
Very,
bro.
very fantastical. Very
I also love the blood
fantastic.
moon. I love the fact that there's two moons. That there's a blood moon. It makes you want to know more about the world, right?
Yeah. Definitely a game to look out for.
For sure, 100%.
So guys, what do you think? Do you agree with us? Do you like the Polish Blade?
Yeah, I like the Polish Blade, bro. I like the Geralt of Castlevania. All right, I like it. I want to try. This game intrigues me for sure. I like the fact that there's completely different fighting mechanics from night to day. We didn't even talk about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, press the good button if you like our shit. You press the bad button if you do not like our shit. We are Midgame Life Crisis. I am Inconsistency.
And I'm a werewolf.
Yes, you are. We are out.
Bye.